Okay, we've got everybody here. I've got Facebook down here with YouTube on my laptop, and I've got Instagram up here on my cell phone. Everybody's in the house. Happy Friday Eve day to everybody. I am so excited to see you. It has been a really, really great week. Lots of fun things happening with my coaching practice, and I'm going to tell you about them. Today, we're talking about my live masterclasses. Now, I know I gave you some information about them last week, but I wanted to come back this week and kind of wrap things up and share with you some things that happen along the way. Most of you guys know that my 8-week group coaching program, Business Visibility Made Easy, the doors are open right now, but they close tomorrow night at midnight Central. And we're only taking 30 people in this round. So if you want a seat there, don't miss that. We're going to have links on that here. And the masterclass, if you still want to watch it, you can go to the replay link. We've got that link. Instagrammers, all of this is in my bio. So if you want to watch the masterclass, which was how to attract your ideal clients. Oh, I can't even remember the name of my masterclass. Hang on. How to gain visibility and attract your ideal clients. And I gave you 3 simple, actionable steps that you could take and work on that same day of the masterclass. It's only around 45 minutes long, and you can speed it up if you want to. No offense to me. I don't care. But you can grab that. Instagrammers, links in my bio. Facebookers, I know Jill is going to pop that replay link of the masterclass into the Facebook group. And also, it is pinned to the top of the Facebook group. So when you go into the Facebook group, it's one of the very first things you're going to see is the replay of the masterclass from last week. All right. So you had some great questions. I've had great questions asked all week through information calls and on the masterclass. So I'm going to answer your burning questions today. But first, let me introduce myself in case I am new to you and you're new to me. I am Tracy Beavers. I am your business and sales coach, and I help entrepreneurs just like you get consistent monthly income and new clients without paid ads. You can gain the income you want and grow your business with ease. Business growth does not have to be a struggle, does not have to be a hustle, does not have to be a grind. Trust me. I have helped hundreds of entrepreneurs just like you, so I know exactly what I'm talking about. And when you coach with me, I give you a clear roadmap of action steps, all laid out, easy to follow, so you know exactly what you're going to work on every day, and we get to your goals together, step by step, hand in hand. Now, I know having a roadmap is the best way for me to build my business, and I know having a roadmap sounds really good to you right now. So if you're tired of the overwhelm, and being unclear about what you're doing in your business, reach out, set a free information call. Let's talk about what's going on. Tell me if you're here live or you're catching this on replay. And Facebookers, when you have questions, I'm using StreamYard, and for some reason it's been kind of ticky. You got to give StreamYard permission to see your name. You're going to go to streamyard.com/Facebook. But a way around that is when you pop your question or comment in, put your name first. Be like, Tracy Beavers, hey, Tracy, great to see you. Here's my question. That'll help me see who it is. Otherwise, it just says Facebook user until I get off of StreamYard and I go into the Facebook group. So anyway, just a great way to stay connected. And Instagrammers, I am seeing everybody that's joining me live, and I will see your questions and I will get them answered for you. All right, let's dive into today's topic. Helping you build your businesses is what makes my heart the absolute happiest. I've said this before. People think I'm nuts, but if I didn't have to work for money, let's say if I was a gazillionaire, I would do this for free because I love it. I love it. And I've received so many awesome messages from people that attended the masterclasses about how impactful it was for them. They had so many aha moments, so many comments that said, this is such great information. I never thought about it this way. This was so much fun. You're making this look so easy. So those are the comments that I got. So if you missed those live masterclasses, the replay of the masterclass video, just like I said on Instagrammers, it's in my bio. If you click the link in my bio and you scroll down just a little bit, you'll see the button for getting the masterclass replay. Facebookers, it is in my group, pinned to the very top of the group. So don't miss it. Just get some education on visibility and the 3 simple strategies that I gave you in that masterclass. All right. So I'm going to hit some of the high points today of the masterclasses, and I'm going to answer your burning questions, the ones that you've shared with me, the ones that you've been asking me for the last 2 weeks. Okay, in order to get visibility for your business, and what I mean by that is in order to grow your audience, in order to grow your email list, in order to get more money and more clients, You've got to have consistent visibility strategies. You've got to be visible. And a lot of you are thinking, well, duh, Tracy, that makes common sense. But let me ask you a question. When I meet with my potential clients, 9 out of 10 of them do not have strategies in place and a plan and a roadmap in place on how to be consistent and get the visibility that they're wanting. They've got all kinds of ideas, but there's no consistency there and there's no strategy there. That's what you need, is the strategy. They're trying some things, throwing some spaghetti at the wall, feeling overwhelmed. They need a roadmap that links all of these things together to lead to your email list growth and your audience growth. In this masterclass, I shared with you the details of why being visible in this very loud online world. Can we just agree for that for a second? Can you toss a yes in the chat? I know what you're saying, Tracy, because this online space, you guys, it is loud. And even if you're not online and you're building in your local community, we are competing. It just feels like we're in competition. And it feels like one of those really crowded, loud restaurants where you can't hear the person next to you and you sure as heck can't hear the waiter or waitress that's trying to tell you about the specials for the night, right? Okay, that's how the online space feels to me. So you've got to have strategies that are going to cut through that noise and get you seen, get you visible, and put out that content that is going to attract your ideal clients to you. So and like I said, we're competing with so many different things. This is crucial to your business growth. So let's build with ease, shall we? If you've been with me any length of time, you know that I'm all about building a business with ease. I don't hustle. I don't grind. I left all of that in the corporate world in the rearview mirror. I build with ease, and I help my entrepreneurs do the same thing. Let's build with consistency. Those are 2 words you're going to hear me say a lot: ease and consistency. Ease is the way I prefer to live and the way I prefer to build my business, and consistency with anything in life. Doesn't matter what you're doing. If you're wanting to train for a marathon, if you're wanting to lose weight, if you're wanting to eat healthier, if you're wanting to teach your children to read, if you're wanting to stop smoking, if you're wanting to, I don't know what, name it. Anything in life, including building your business, we have to be consistent and we have to have a plan in place. And you can have all of the strategies and roadmaps and answers and instructions in the world that you've cobbled together for free off the internet. But if you don't know how to use those and you're not consistent with your plan, you don't have a plan, you're not going to have any results. You're going to stay right where you are. And you've got to know the right order in which to do things in order for it all to flow and work. So here's some high points and my favorite takeaways from the people that attended these live masterclasses I've had over the last 2 weeks. And again, if you want the replay, Instagrammers, go to the link in my bio. It'll be like the second thing down, I think, on the list. And Facebookers, it is pinned to the top of the Facebook group. But I know that Jill is going to pop that into the comments for us as well. Okay, so the people that attended the masterclasses, these are the things that I heard from them. And I think these are the things that you're feeling as well. They didn't realize that they needed to use their personal Facebook profile and the Instagram profile for business. How important it is to show up as a whole person on your profile with all of your contact information, because you are your brand. Your business is a part of you. They didn't realize how many ways they could utilize their cover photos on Facebook, on your personal page, your Facebook business page, your group, how you can utilize those to promote everything you've got going on. And those about sections and contact sections with all of the links, they were like, oh my God, I'm missing all these things. I've got so many holes in my profile strategy. They didn't realize how much content they had already created and how easy it is to repurpose this across all the parts of their business. Social media posts, Facebook group content, if you have your own Facebook group, their blog, their podcast, their email list newsletter, and repurposing their content into other people's Facebook groups to get visibility, and including calls to action on all of that. Calls to action that don't just say buy my stuff, and calls to action that don't feel salesy. I had a private client of mine, reach out to me last week, or maybe it was the week before when Tracy reached out. But yeah, her name's Tracy too. It's pretty funny. But she said to me, oh my gosh, I finally am able to write calls to action that don't feel like I'm saying buy my stuff all the time. And I was like, yay, that's amazing. That feels really good. And it's attracting your clients to you, right? We don't want to use push strategies that are loud, like radio commercials and the TV commercials. Those are annoying. We want to post things that draw our clients into us. Attraction marketing with a pull strategy. And they had no idea how very, very easy it is, trust me when I say this, to create their own Facebook group, just like the one I have that has over 1,500 entrepreneurs in it, and a place where I can educate and bring knowledge and bring support, because all the experts in my group, oh my gosh, we have experts on everything. And they are there to support me when I need help, and I'm there to support them when they need help. And in that, we gain visibility for our businesses. And these are so easy to start. I started that Facebook group just shy of a year ago, and it was me and my husband in the group. I was in there as an admin, and so is he, in case anything went wrong. And I looked at that thing and I thought, yay, we've got 2 people, both of whom are related to me. Maybe I need to add in my mom and my sister and my brother and my dog and my daughter. Woo! But it has grown now to over 1,500 people, you guys, in a year. How would you like to have 1,500 more people in your world by this time next year? Or 6 months from now, half that, what's half of 1,500, 750? I don't even do math in my head anymore. I don't have to. There's calculators for that. Anyway, so I started that Facebook group just shy over a year ago. It's got extremely high engagement rates in it because I look at the analytics, and it is a blast. I love it. And our members do too. Facebook groups, the people in the Masterclass shared with me that going into other people's Facebook groups felt intimidating to them. There's so many of them, first of all. There's a Facebook group for everything. How do they find the ones that have their ideal clients? Who's your ideal client? May not be the same as mine. We've got people whose ideal clients are parents, people whose ideal clients are new moms, people whose ideal clients are expectant moms, people whose ideal clients want nutrition, health, wellness, fitness, and people whose ideal clients like me are entrepreneurs selling in the online space. So you have to know how to find those groups that are going to be the most impactful and beneficial to you, how to jump in and out of them without spending all day long in the group. No, you don't have to do that. And how to post so you don't look like a promotional fiend, right? We've all seen those people in the Facebook groups. They're a total turnoff. So how in the world do you promote yourself in a group that doesn't allow you to promote? I can show you the strategy. It's called promoting without promoting. Kind of like I teach selling without selling, right? Promoting without promoting. That is a strategy that I can teach you. And in these masterclasses, they shared with me that they did not realize that they could gain so much visibility and grow their audience through collaborating with other people that share their same audience. And how many ways there are to do this. If you want to know that, grab that link to that replay link to the masterclass. And they didn't realize that their existing clients are likely feeling forgotten because they haven't thought about them. They're so busy turning cartwheels to attract new clients that their existing clients are quietly leaving out the back door of their business. They needed a plan to engage with their ideal clients and get referrals from their ideal clients and ask for testimonials without feeling weird about it, and then using those testimonials in their marketing. Okay, so before we jump into the questions that everybody's been sending me the last couple of weeks, in the masterclasses, I announced the doors are now open for my 8-week group coaching program, Business Visibility Made Easy. This was a new program I did last spring. It was massively impactful for everyone that was in it. If you want to have my strategies to get visible, grow your audience, grow your email list, get your income consistent monthly, instead of riding this income roller coaster of, am I going to have money to pay my bills? Am I going to have enough money to pay my business expenses? Am I going to have to shut this whole thing down and go get a job? Get off that roller coaster. This can do that for you. Getting consistent monthly income and the consistent stream of clients, your ideal ones that cannot wait to work with you, and you can't wait to work with them. You know who those people are. When you see their name pop up on your email or your Facebook Messenger or whatever, you're just like, yeah, I love hearing from her. That's the way I feel about my clients too. We are only taking 30 people in this round of this 8-week group coaching program because it is pivotally, I don't even think that's a word. It is so important to me. I was going to say pivotally important. Y'all know I make up words. It is so important to me that you have my attention, my eyes on everything you're doing for that 8 weeks so that I can help you get exactly where you want to go. And so that's why I limit it to only 30 people maximum. We do have a 10-day money back guarantee, and I want to tell you why. I have to stay in integrity with myself. If I have somebody that hops into this program, I want to give them a chance to hop back out. If they take a look at it and they're like, I think I made a mistake. This isn't exactly what I'm looking for. Now, you do have to do the work. You do have to at least do module 1, which is easy to do. And you got 10 days to look at it. And if it's not the right thing for you, reach out to me and talk about it. You know, I want to tell you a story. Last spring, I had a student. She was so scared to contact me because it was past the 10-day money back guarantee. But this shows you my ethics and my integrity. And I don't want to sound like I'm bragging or trying to make myself look great, but I want to tell you what my heart is when it comes to you and your money. She had a tragic loss in her family, tragic with a capital T, something I hope nobody ever goes through again. And she had no money to bury her brother. And she sent me a message. She said, Tracy, I know this is past the 10-day money back guarantee, but I've lost my brother. I can't focus on this program. I don't even know what's going to happen with my life and my business. And I need money to bury him. And I can't stay on the payment plan. And my payment plan says there's no refunds. So I could have easily stood by it and easily said, I'm sorry, the terms and conditions very clearly outline that there's no refunds. There was no way in heck I was going to do that to her. No way in heck. I said, I got you. No worries. Here's everything back. Obviously she dropped out of the program, and I said, hey, if you ever want to come back in, you let me know. You're welcome here and you've got a spot. So that should bring you some comfort. Just communication is huge with me. All right. So if you want to check out the program, go to tracybeavers.com/BVME. Boy, Victor, Mary, Edward stands for Business Visibility Made Easy. And let me walk you through really quick before I get to your burning questions. Let me just go over everything that you get in the program because it is so robust. And I believe in this so much. And I'm so excited about it that I feel like if I didn't share this with you, how dare I not share it with you? That's how I feel about it. And the people that have been through the program would say the same thing. You have to hear about this. All right. So if you're feeling invisible and you're not loving your business very much right now, and you're not seeing the growth that you want consistent income and a stream of consistent clients, this program is for you. So let me tell you what's in it. It's called Business Visibility Made Easy. It's a step-by-step system to get new clients without paid ads. And I designed it for you based on massive amounts of research that I did this time last year, talking to over 40 of you about what's going on in your business. You get 4 modules in the online course: visibility on Facebook, visibility on live video, visibility through collaborations with other people, networking, podcast guest spots, how to find them, how to be a good guest, what to say, how to get the spot. Visibility through referrals, talking about your existing clients, becoming your best source of new clients through warmed up referral. Can I get an amen on building a business on warmed up referrals? That's a dream, right? And you get all the checklists, guides, workbooks, the how-to videos. Literally, there's little how-to videos in there that will walk you through how to do everything. Click here, click here, click here, click here. That's what this looks like. That's what that looks like. It is very step-by-step, very easy to implement. No overwhelm in my programs. And then you get 8 weeks of group coaching in a private Facebook group with me as your coach and your guide. We're going to do 1 live weekly Q&A per week. Planning for it to go for an hour. We may need to go longer depending on how many people in the group and how many questions there are, because everybody gets attention from me. And if we have to have 2 sessions per week to get everybody in, we'll do that. I am all about it. Whatever it takes to get you help and get your questions answered. And if you can't make it to a live weekly session, they're all recorded. So you can always go back and listen. You can always ask questions in the group. I don't want anybody waiting to ask a question. If we did a live session yesterday in this group coaching program and you had a question today, I want you to post it in the group, because I will be watching it and I will help you. And if we can't work it out through the group, come back live the next week and we will get you unstuck. All right. So post in the group anytime. That you don't have to wait for the live weekly call. You get 4 awesome bonuses. These bonuses, I designed them specifically to complement everything you're going to be doing. The first bonus is selling without selling. This is going to help you overcome the roadblocks you have to sales. I know you have sales roadblocks because I know you. I've talked to you and I've helped hundreds of entrepreneurs just like you. Pricing with confidence. Again, you may be asking, are my offers priced competitively to earn the maximum profit? If they're not, you're going to figure out if your prices are correct through this bonus. And if they're not correct, you're going to figure out what to do about it. And you're going to learn how to quote it without stammering, without looking away, without wanting to crawl under your desk. This is going to help you get confident about your offers and get that income that you deserve. Then we're going to have a bonus. The third bonus is writing emails that your clients will want to open. Your email list as a business owner is your most important asset. If you're not building an email list, get with me, get into this program. All of the things we're doing, all roads lead to your email list growth. Every strategy we're putting into place in Business Visibility Made Easy leads to your email list growth. Then you're thinking, okay, I'm building this great email list through this program. Now what the heck do I say to these people? This bonus, writing emails your clients are going to want to open, is going to help you stay top of mind. It's going to show you what to say so that they get excited when they see your email come through in their inbox, and you're nurturing your audience so they begin to know, like, and trust you, so that when you go to promote and make an offer and ask them to buy your stuff, they are ready to do it because they know who you are and they love you, right? And the fourth bonus is exclusive discounts for all of my Business Visibility Made Easy students on my private coaching offers, which is a massive savings that when you join the program, you can put into place after the 8 weeks is over if you want to continue coaching with me. This program is your key. You guys, I love this program so much and I'm so excited about it. This is your key to blowing your business growth wide open. Stop trying to cobble together your business using all of the free information that I know you're gathering from YouTube, from Facebook groups, from people's little freebies that they post online. I get it because I've done it. I tried to do that and it was maddening. It made my head spin and I didn't know what order anything needed to go in. So I had to figure it out for myself. I was tired of the confusion and I was tired of the overwhelm. You need a guide for your business. You need a roadmap from somebody that has gone before you and had massive success. Somebody that's built their business online from the ground up, just like you, starting at day one, and made all of the mistakes. Made all the mistakes for you so that you don't have to. Somebody that now has 5-figure months, that person is me. And I would love the privilege of working with you and being your guide. This program is valued at well over $3,500. But I know the situation our economy is in, depending on what country you're in, all of the things that are going on. The program price is brought down to $997. The cart closes tomorrow night at midnight, tomorrow night, September 30th at midnight Central Time. That's my time here in Arkansas. We're only taking 30 people in this program. Several seats are already gone. Lots of seats are already gone. I'm sorry. Don't wait. Don't wait. I've got a 3-payment option and a 6-payment option. And if a payment plan fits you better, you can get started in this program for only $197, you guys. That has to be worth growing your business. $197. How many clients do you need to get to earn more than $197 to pay for your program? Go to tracybeavers.com/BVME for all the details and all the purchase options. And if you want to watch the masterclass first, that's cool. Do that. It's tracybeavers.com/BVME-masterclass-replay. I know it's a lot, but go watch the masterclass, but then don't wait to join the program. All right, your questions. Let's get into that. Your burning questions. These are probably some questions you've had or some thoughts you've had. These are things that I have heard for the last week or so, going through info calls with people to see if this program is the right fit for them. And I am the first one to tell them if it isn't. I'm going to tell you, if you want more information about this program and you want to set a free info call with me, do that. I'm going to be the first one to tell you if this program's not the right fit. And then I can help you try to find the one that is, because that is how important your business growth is to me. I don't want you spending money on something that's not going to be the right fit for you. That's not fair. I have to live in integrity. I got to sleep at night. All right. So here's some questions that I've heard. What date and time are the weekly live Q&A calls going to be? Now, here's the thing, because we only are taking 30 people, I did this last spring. I was able to poll everybody that's coming in. What time zone are you in? Do you have a 9-to-5 job? What's your schedule looking like kind of during the week? I was able to find dates and times, believe it or not, that fit for everybody in the program. Everybody. So that is my goal this time. And again, if we've got to do 2 calls a week to get everybody in, we'll do that. I have no problem doing that. So don't worry about that. The reason why I can't tell you what date and time they are right now is because I want to poll everybody first, and I want to find things that work for the majority of the group. All of the calls are recorded. And I like this because they'll all be in the Facebook group, so you can go back and replay anytime. And here's the thing that I find so impactful about listening to replays of question and answers in the groups that I'm in. So even if I don't go live or I have a question, I always go back and watch the replay, because here's why. Somebody's going to ask a question that I didn't realize I had, or somebody's going to say something that is going to spark an idea for me like that. I get some of my best ideas and my best inspiration listening to other people ask questions and the coach answering the questions. So that is super important, and that's why we record them. All right, what is the 10-day money back guarantee? So you have 10 days from the start of the program. The program starts October 10th. Doors close tomorrow night. That gives me a week or two to poll everybody, get the group put together, figure out when our live Q&A calls are going to be. October 10th is our start date. So you have plenty of time to map this out on your calendar, right? The 10-day money back guarantee starts October 10th. And you do need to complete module 1, which is totally doable within 10 days. And you have to show that you made a concerted effort with our strategies, because I want action takers. I want people that are committed to getting in here, getting excited, and doing the work. All right. One of the things that I teach in the program is how to have authentic conversations in the DMs that lead to business growth. No cold, spammy DM messages are going to be sent in my program ever. But a lot of people are like, well, do I have to be spammy or weird? Or you're going to give me a copy and paste strategy that doesn't feel authentic to me? Heck no, I'm not going to do that. I am going to give you the words and the verbiage that I use most often in the direct messages to open up a conversation. And then we're going to take that and we're going to tweak it into something that feels authentic to you and feels good to you, something you can do with confidence. And another question that I have is, how do I know what to say in my social media content? Okay, one of the things we're going to do in the program is I'm going to help you map out 90 days of social media content in only 30 minutes. And then we're going to talk about what your anchor piece is going to be for your social media content. And from that anchor piece, everything else flows from it. And we're going to talk about repurposing it. Okay. We are building this thing with ease. I do not want anybody sitting in front of a computer worrying and trying to figure out social media content every day fresh. That's madness. So I'm going to show you the strategy, the organizational plan to get your content planned out, not batched necessarily, unless you're a batcher, which is great. I'm not a batcher. My team and I do our content every week. Another question I had, some people are just starting out and they said, Tracy, I don't have any clients. I don't know where to start. Okay, here's what we're doing in this program. In Business Visibility Made Easy, we are starting at the foundations of your visibility. We're making sure that your Facebook profiles, personal, business page, group, all of that, Instagram, are tight. They are tight and they say who you are, who you serve exactly, so that when somebody lands there, there's no question in their mind who you are, who you serve, how they can hire you, right? And every strategy that I employ on these profiles is going to lead to your email list growth. So even if you don't have any clients, you have to start somewhere, right? I can help you get those first few clients. No worries on that. Okay, I had somebody ask me, they were concerned about the fact that they're already in another program. Are they going to have time for this? Yes, you will. It's 8 weeks. There's one live weekly call a week. You don't have to be there if you don't have a question, but you can always watch the replay at your convenience. And you have 2 weeks to work on each module throughout the 8 weeks. This program is going to complement anything you are already doing. A lot of my audience is going through Digital Course Academy right now with Amy Porterfield. That is an outstanding course. I took it last year. I loved every minute of it. And they were concerned they would not have time for this to implement with Digital Course Academy. Well, here's the thing. If you're building a digital course, who are you going to sell it to when you're done building it? That's my question. If you don't have an audience and you don't have an email list and you don't have visibility online, you can create all the things in the world, but who's going to buy them? Who are you going to promote them to? So yes, this program complements any other program you've got going on. And what I'm teaching isn't being taught anywhere else. Another concern, this concern is my concern that I know you guys have had. I know you've had this experience, but this is based on my experience. I invested in a program and ended up with no access to the coach. Okay, that's from me. That happened to me. It was awful. I hated it. That's why I am committed to being attentive to you, giving you the attention you deserve, and giving you my time. Hand in hand, we're doing this program. You have access to me. And remember, this is an investment not only in yourself, but in your business growth. Following my roadmap, you're going to easily gain those new clients that are more than going to cover the cost of the program. And I had some people say, okay, I just don't know if I'm ready. Well, here's the thing. When you say, I'm not ready, or I don't know where to start, that means that your fear is getting in the way. Are we ever 100% ready for anything that happens to us in life and in business? No, we're not. We're not 100% ready to have a baby. We're not 100% ready to get married. We're not 100% ready to go to college. We're not 100% ready to build a business. We're not 100% ready to join a new program that scares the pants off of us. Every good investment I've ever made in my business, I was scared, but I didn't let my fear get in the way. I did not let my fear get in the way. Okay, the program starts October 10th, and we go for 8 weeks, total immersion with me in a community of like-minded entrepreneurs that have your back and are cheering you on. Being in a group like this is very similar to being in a mastermind. And the energy that you're going to feel in this group is going to skyrocket your success. You are going to be so energized and so inspired. Everybody helping everybody cheering everybody on. And here's the thing, when you're in a group of like-minded entrepreneurs that are doing the same thing you're doing, and they know how hard this entrepreneurial thing can be, when you have a win, they are like 100 times more excited for you than, somebody, your spouse or your mom, right? Because they know exactly what you're doing and they know how hard it is. And that feels amazing. Okay. So I've had some people say, all right, Tracy, go back and tell me how all of this fits together. We're going to start again with your foundational pieces of social media, your profiles, your content. We're going to create content that is going to attract your clients with calls to action that do not feel salesy or weird or spammy. We're going to move into the discussion of Facebook groups, creating your own Facebook group, which is a great idea for 9 out of 10 businesses, in my opinion. And teaching you how to utilize other people's Facebook groups so that you're not that promotion fiend. You're not coming across as, well, gosh, she's just in here promoting herself again. We're going to promote without promoting. And you're going to interact with people and it's going to feel awesome. And that's going to flow into connections in the DMs. And I'm going to help you say exactly what you want to say in the DMs without feeling weird or coming across as being pushy or aggressive or salesy. And you're going to know the best practices for going live on video. You guys have probably saw my training a few months ago. Video is king and audio is queen. There's a reason for that. The algorithm loves live video. I go live every single week for that very reason. I've gained loads of visibility going live. So you're going to have my strategies for doing that. You're going to have my framework for doing it. If you want to stream like I do to multiple places at one time, I can easily teach you how to do that too. And you're going to gain new clients. And they're going to stay so loyal to you, they're going to turn into your best source of referrals. I want you to learn from someone like me that has gone before you and made all the mistakes, created the strategies, and had massive success. Does 5-figure months sound good to you guys? That's what I've built too. So take the guesswork out of your business growth. This roadmap is step-by-step, no overwhelm, nobody gets left behind. If you were trying to climb a mountain, who would you want to guide you? You would want someone that has more experience than you, that's climbed that mountain before, that knows what the heck they're doing. And you want to tether yourself to them so they can literally pull you to the top. That's what we're doing in this program. Okay, I did have a question about how long it would take to get through the program. Again, it's 8 weeks, but you have lifetime access to this. So after the 8 weeks, it's okay if you're not done with everything. It's okay. You're taking this at your own pace. And you have access to this course for lifetime access. And so whenever I update it or improve it, which I probably will next year, if there's anything that needs to be tweaked, you have access to all the updates and all the improvements. And so, I want to walk through for a second. I have had some people say, you know what, Tracy, I just don't think the timing is right for me right now. When are you going to offer this again? And I'm going to offer it in early 2023, but I don't know exactly when. And I don't know that I won't raise the price. I can't tell you if the bonuses are going to be the same, and I can't promise you that the price won't go up. So here, let's walk through the cost of waiting. Okay, what does that really look like for your business? Your life is happening right now. Your business growth is happening right now. What is the cost of waiting? How long have you already been waiting? Let me ask you that. How long have you already been waiting? It is almost October. October is 2 days away. Have you been waiting since January? You've been waiting for 10 months. Have you been waiting? You just started your business in March. Here we are. It's October. We're headed into fourth quarter. How long have you already been waiting? All right, let's talk about how much money it's going to cost you to wait. waiting to get started with your visibility, waiting to get started with your email list growth, waiting to get started making connections in the DMs. How much money will you miss out on? How many collaboration opportunities will you miss out on? How many opportunities will you miss, and how many eyeballs will you miss putting their eyes on your business and getting visibility for you? My client, Lisa, she didn't wait. In a very short period of time working with me, I think it was 30 days, she has now, this was months ago, took us 30 days of working together to work it out, $2,000 plus monthly recurring revenue. On top of everything else she offers, she's got money coming in the door, $2,000 a month recurring revenue. Okay, what if she had waited? What if she'd waited 6 months? Cost her $12,000. What if she'd waited a year? Cost her $24,000. Do you want to waste $24,000 and miss that? I don't think you do. My client, Susan, she didn't wait. Working together, I increased her sales by $9,000 on her last launch. She launches 3 times a year. That's $27,000 now she has. She didn't miss that because she didn't wait. My client, Shannon, was really concerned that having her own Facebook group was going to be a massive amount of work, and she just wasn't sure how to do it. You guys, she didn't wait. We got her Facebook group up and running, and she had 84 new people in that group in the first 2 weeks that she opened the doors to the group. If she had waited, oh my gosh, that's 160 new people on average per month in her world. That's over 1,900 new people in her world in a year. What if she'd waited? So what's your cost of waiting? That's my question. If you have questions about the program, DM me, email me, let's connect. You can set a free info call. I've been doing those all week. I've got time available tomorrow. And I've had several people reach out, and it's been super impactful because, again, I'm able to say if this program is the right one for you or not. The doors close tomorrow night at midnight Central Time here in Arkansas. When you set that info call, we can talk through your business model, talk about your needs. What are you wanting to do? And if this is the right fit for you. And you can ask all of your questions. And again, I'm going to tell you if it's not the right fit. So let's make building our businesses easy, right? Let's make it easy for everyone, our ideal clients, to see who we are, what we do, how they can buy from us, how they can hire us, and attract them to you in a way that feels super authentic. In order to get the visibility you want and the income you want and the new clients you want, you have to be visible, and you have to have a strategy of how all of it ties together and leads to your email list growth. That's what we're going to be doing together, and I'm so excited about it. So let's make it super easy, right? Go to tracybeavers.com/BVME, Business Visibility Made Easy. Grab your spot because we're only taking 30 people. And as always, as I wrap this up, you know I say this every week, I hope all of this information has helped you. And go grab the Masterclass replay, even if you don't join the program this round, okay? Grab the Masterclass replay because I'm going to give you 3 tips and strategies that you can work on today to start getting that visibility that you want. I always want to know what you want to learn more about. I always want to learn what your struggles are. You know what? I completely forgot to check and make sure I was actually live in my group. Okay, I am. Good. That's funny. Anyway, live video. You got to love it. I know my assistant Jill on Facebook is tossing all the links to everything in the comments. Jill, would you also include the link to book a free info call for me? Thank you so much. She's the best. Instagrammers, the link to the Masterclass replay is in my bio, and the link to join the program is in my bio. And DM me, and I can send you the link to schedule that free info call. And I say this every week. Being an entrepreneur is freaking hard. We've already talked through today some of the things that make it difficult. We don't know exactly what strategy to employ, in what order. Is anybody going to see it? Is this thing going to work, right? If you think you're alone in feeling that way, you are not. This is a freaking roller coaster, and you are not alone in being scared or wondering is this thing ever going to work. I get it, my friend, because I feel that way some days, and I talk to hundreds of entrepreneurs and have coached hundreds of people just like you over the last few years. If you're catching this on Instagram, I want you to come into our Facebook group. Be a confident entrepreneur, get visible, and grow your income. Come in, promote yourself. Tell us who you are. What is your expertise? Because I guarantee you there are entrepreneurs in that group that need you, because we got tech experts, LinkedIn experts, we've got YouTube experts, we've got podcast experts, we have business and sales coaches, we've got marketing experts, we've got strategy experts. Whatever you need, we've got it in the group. So come in, join us. All right, done talking for the week. And if you want a business strategy, you want to talk about the program, again, set a free information call. Have a great balance of the week and weekend. And as I say all the time, when one of us rises, we all rise together. So we have to keep cheering each other on. Okay, I'm going to check the comments in Facebook really fast. Jill's here as always, and she is tossing all of those links in. Let's see. Helen's here. Great. Yep. Spots are filling up fast for this program. So get your seat picked out today. And if you have questions, contact me before midnight tomorrow night. Actually, contact me before about 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, because we've got some family plans tomorrow evening. But I have time for you, and I want to answer your questions. All right. Y'all have a great balance of the week and weekend. I will talk to you soon.